Here we're going to go through each of the themes that we developed in the previous video and turn it into a topic sentence. How you phrase your topic sentence will depend upon how you're going to develop your paragraph. There are specific ways of developing a paragraph, and we have them listed here. By particulars and details, by definitive statements which restate, restrict, or enlarge the idea, and when that happens, it takes the form of contrast, either positive or negative. We also can develop a paragraph by comparisons and illustrations, or by specific instances or examples. We can develop a paragraph by presenting reasons, applying a principle, or by stating cause, effects, or results. That will determine how you phrase your topic sentence, which is the germ idea of a paragraph, or the theme of a paragraph, restated into a succinct form. For example, recall applications of studying Spanish by American high school students who plan to travel to Spain for college and helping them excel in a foreign country's college environment or curriculum. That was the theme that we developed in the last video, the first one. To restate it as a topic sentence for a paragraph, we could say, if they plan to go to college, high school students should study Spanish to gain the opportunity to study abroad while attending college. In our other example, our theme was applications of studying Spanish by young students while they are in elementary school and taking advantage of their innate ability to master languages while young. We'll restate that in a kind of involved topic sentence. Because the young are more able to learn and master foreign languages as opposed to older learners, they gain when Spanish is taught in elementary school. Such children would gain a distinct advantage in a changing world. So that could be your germ idea or your topic sentence. In the other example, we said the federal government should be separate from Washington, D.C. in modern times because the citizens are federalized and lose the benefits of state rights protections. To restate that in a topic sentence, we can say citizens living in states have distinct rights and advantages when compared to their counterparts living in federal territories, and this includes the disadvantaged who live in the territory of Washington, D.C. Here we can see we're going to do a comparison. We're also going to look at advantages versus disadvantages, which is a statement of antithesis, which we'll get into later. We've kind of directed the type of development we're going to do by stating the topic sentence in this manner. In the other example, we had traveling abroad by air versus domestic travel in the 21st century as a foreigner or as a U.S. citizen. We're going to rephrase that into a topic sentence. Do those citizens born in America suffer less hassles in airport security procedures than those who are foreign born? That's a question, and that's leading to a certain type of development, which we're going to look at in later videos. Just trying to give you an idea of how to phrase your topic sentence and make it so that it's going to follow the thought that you want to develop. The other example was African poetry in colonial Nigeria against colonizers versus that in modern times by activists against multinational oil company pollution. In this example, I'm making the topic sentence that Nigerian poetry written by those under colonialism is similar to that of modern-day activists who rage against the pseudo-colonialism imposed by multinational corporations. And then I'm going to use the semicolon and hone it more towards the pollution aspect, especially the multinational oil conglomerates who pollute Nigeria without restraint, without regard, and without conscience. The way I phrased this was to show you that topic sentences can contain one idea and then have modifiers that allow you to elaborate in different directions, but still distill everything to colonialism versus modern times. In a sense, there's an antithesis here, there's a comparison here, and there's also similarities here that you can develop later. And finally, we talked about peace movements in the 19th century, and we had come up with a theme about peace movements in the 19th century America by abolitionists that led to the abolishing of slavery. In this case, I'm developing a topic sentence that states, Through peaceful protests and persistent resolve, multiple abolitionists, both black and white, contributed to the abolishment of slavery in 19th century America. The way I phrase this, it's probably going to be a paragraph developed through examples and through definitions. What we tried to show you here is that you can develop a topic sentence from the theme, and from the way you develop the topic sentence will determine the way you develop the paragraph. Thank you for watching.